Maybe it's not a secret, it's actually one of the main selling features is the trackpad. With this trackpad and its compact size, the Nillkin Pocket Foldable keyboard should be a top contender in the compact foldable keyboard space. Now, there are a few things everyone wants to know about foldable keyboards. First, is it comfortable to type on? Will the smaller size hinder your speed and accuracy? Is it worth the price? And how does it compare to others on the market? And of course, I will be getting into the quality and features of this integrated trackpad. Spoiler, it's cool, it's got some tricks. So if that sounds good to you, stick around while I unfold this thing and let's take a closer look. Now the first thing you'll notice is the layout. It's surprisingly close to a standard QWERTY keyboard. Nillkin has done a decent job maximizing key size within the foldable design, and even though the key spacing is lighter than a full-size desktop keyboard, it's significantly better than typing on your phone. Key travel is decent, there is a satisfying bounce, and it offers a very quiet typing experience, which helps with typing feedback and keeps you under the radar when you're out in public. Now, will you be setting any speed records right out of the box? Probably not. There's a slight learning curve as your fingers adjust to the closer keys. However, after a bit of practice, and trust me, I've been hammering away on this thing for quite a while now, you can definitely achieve a respectable typing speed with accuracy. My only gripe with the comfortability is the metal hinge piece, which is located right next to the space bar. I am someone who strictly uses my left thumb for the space bar, and that is an area where I could probably improve, but I do feel this hinge while pressing the space bar more often than not, which was slightly off-putting at first. But I have gotten used to it over time. It's not a deal breaker for me or anything, but now you know. Next, let's talk about the portability. How small and light is it really? And how durable are those all-important hinges? When folded, this thing is genuinely pocketable. It's about the size of a thick smartphone and weighs next to nothing. Let's be honest, are we actually walking around with a foldable keyboard in our pocket? I'm not judging, I'm just curious, and let me know in the comments if any of you are pocketing this device. Enlighten me. Maybe I could see in a winter jacket or something, but for me, I'm tossing this right into my daily carry bag, and I love how compact it is because I've got a pocket in my bag which fits perfectly. Now, durability is a legitimate concern. The hinges on the Nillkin feel surprisingly robust. They have a firm click when you open and close the keyboard, suggesting they can withstand repeated use. While I wouldn't recommend intentionally testing its breaking point, it feels well built enough for daily wear and tear from being tossed in a bag. Now, it's not officially splash resistant, so definitely keep it away from spills. In my experience, I haven't had any quality issues, and with over a month of heavy usage, I was worried that these flaps on the back side might snag while tossing it in and out of my bag, but nothing so far. So how does it pair, and will it work with your devices? It'll connect via Bluetooth with up to 3 devices simultaneously. Pairing is straightforward. You press the function key in combination with one of the 3 BT buttons to put it into pairing mode. Now you can guess what BT stands for. Put it in the comments. And it's compatible with all of the usual suspects: iOS, Android, Windows, and Mac OS. Beyond just typing, what else can this little guy do? Let's dive into the features and functionality. We know it folds, we know it has a trackpad, and if it hasn't been painfully obvious, it also has a number pad. It's easy to switch back and forth with one hand. Simply press FN and Command, and then you're off to the races with your spreadsheets. You will get confirmation of a successful switch up in the top right corner with a blue LED labeled 1A. The cap lock is also integrated into this same LED, but will shine green when cap locks are enabled. Now you're probably wondering, what if I have the numpad and caps lock activated at the same time? Well, it lights up blue and green. Unbelievable design and functionality by the Nillkin team. Now, don't expect a MacBook-sized trackpad experience, but it's surprisingly usable for basic navigation, scrolling, and clicking. It's responsive on all areas of the trackpad, and it definitely beats having to constantly reach to the touchscreen on your device. Also, there are several gesture controls with the trackpad. They do vary a little between each operating system, but you can do things like 3-finger swipe left and right to switch between recent apps, or a 2-finger tap on Mac OS for a quick and easy right-click action. Or you could just firmly click on the right side of the trackpad. It just requires more effort. All this to say, this trackpad is legitimately good and can likely keep up with your productivity needs while on the go. So how long can you expect to type on this thing before needing a recharge? Battery life on the Nillkin Pocket keyboard is good with a 148 milliamp hour battery, rechargeable via USB-C. Nillkin claims the Cube Pocket can last up to 10 hours with continuous usage. I'd say that feels accurate in my experience. With its 10-minute auto sleep standby time, can last for days or even weeks. The exact figures will vary depending on usage intensity, but it's more than enough for a typical workday on the go. So, the million-dollar question, is it worth the price, and how does it compare to other portable keyboard options? Well, the Nillkin Pocket Foldable keyboard sits in a competitive market of portable keyboards. Compared to rigid mini keyboards, it offers superior portability. But compared to soft roll-up keyboards, it provides a much better typing experience with actual key travel. The value proposition comes down to your specific needs. If ultimate portability and a decent typing experience are your top priorities, and you're tired of thumb typing on your phone or lugging around a full-size keyboard, then the Nillkin offers a compelling solution. While it might not completely replace your desktop setup for heavy-duty tasks, it's an excellent companion for anyone who needs to stay productive on the go. So what do you think? Is the Nillkin Pocket Foldable keyboard right for you? Let me know your thoughts and any other questions you have in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.